Cause I don't let check me. He's gonna walk up and talk to me. First time they walk up and say something, I'm gonna go right in your shit. Don't say, y'all know me in prison. Don't talk to me in here. I don't got no friends, ain't got no partners, I don't like none of you in here.
What is the etiquette though when you get a new Cellie? Somebody walk in.
Pay attention to him.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
first thing I do, you want to know what I do?
Yeah, yeah. What's
be honest?
Yeah, come on.
I try to see if you got some commissary.
So,
how much commissary you got to tell you who you dealing with?
Temperature. You have to.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You have
whatever
to.
he got in his hand, gonna tell you who you dealing with. Nigga coming up too well. I got me a Cellie. What's up? I might speak to you.
Yeah.
You coming empty-handed?
But see, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna check your temperature before you even walk in that door.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see where you coming from, who you run to. You know what I'm saying? Who know you and shit, and then I'm gonna go holler at them and ask them what you want.
So you initiate the conversation of, hey, you know, what's the word?
Yeah, because I want to know if you're a rider or you're a
Damn.
You right about that, but you know, when I'm sitting in my cell like this, I'm sitting in my cell, mama, and I know that door roll, and they say, oh, roll, door 13. I look up, and they look out, Percy. What's up, y'all selling? Oh, shit. Then he coming in. I notice he come in, whatever he got in his hand, that's what I look at first. I pay attention what he looking like.
You gotta,
know, because the door's gonna roll. When them doors roll,
you got to
then
know
he come in. When he come in, I pay attention to him. I watch how he come in.
If somebody already own him. You know what I'm saying?
When he come in that
if
cell,
under somebody wing already and shit, you got to check all
I'm gonna find all that out when I get to the day room. When he come in the cell though, I'm gonna find out what he talking about. I'm gonna find that out in the day room.
Okay.
But when he come in his cell, I'm gonna watch him. Yeah. What he putting up there in that locker? Okay then. And I'm gonna see one thing about me, if I'm in there first, see, it's a different when you coming or when you already there. You hear me?
Yeah. That's his shit.
I know. You hear me? That's my shit.
Yeah.
Now real talk. See, it's two ways to approach the cell. You got one coming or y'all got one coming in. Now if I got one coming in, I'm gonna pay attention to one coming in. I'm gonna see he gonna speak first. You know, see what, like he said, I'm checking, see what he walk in, what's happening, homie? Oh, what's good? I'm checking him out. You know, you tell time, you say what's happening, I'm say, hey, how you doing? Okay. That's saying, then you gotta say, what's happening, what's up? Then you gonna ask me what that was. Yeah. Now I don't just go in playing, you know. One thing about prison down there, you know, I was doing time, man, nigga, you know, niggas always go off your reactions. You know, your temperature. Because first time a nigga raw to me, I don't let check me. Niggas don't walk up and talk to me. First time they walk up and say something, I'm gonna go right in your shit. Don't say shit. Y'all know me in prison. Don't talk to me in here, nigga. I don't got no friends. Ain't got no partners. I don't like none of you in here. I don't got no friends. You hear me?
Where it started is where it ends.
Real talk. You ain't a man. And that's real. And I went in there like that. I choked. You know why I say that? You know why I say that, Big Gizzle? Because I choose who I want to be cool with. If I want to be, I don't fuck with you, my nigga. And then, come on, Gizzle, spread. Now, what you got? Got a suit. Damn, Percy, you always just got a suit. Nigga, I got meat packs and all that. Hello.
Goddamn. You ain't eating none of it.
Don't do that, man. But you my Cellie.
Yeah.
Now, we said it. Now, I said we going to get along. My thing is with a Cellie is to study him learning. I use my Cellie word, compatible. I got to see if we can be compatible.
Yeah, come on.
And one thing about me, man, it ain't one thing about me, everybody want a friend and everybody want a good Cellie.
Yeah.
And when you got a good Cellie here, we can go through shakedown like it ain't nothing.
Come on.
You hear me? You got a good Cellie, nigga, you got somebody you can confide in at night when you don't want to talk to nobody else. When you got a good Cellie, nigga, you might can show them a tear or two.
Goddamn.
You hear me? Because you gonna share one, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
And if you got a good Cellie, nigga, you never have to worry about your feelings going nowhere further in this cell. You know, what goes in this cell gonna stay in this cell. You hear me?
Yeah, because if I fuck with you, we gonna run an F every time we walk in the cell.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
We gonna run an F every time.
You hear me? Come on, man. You hear me?
Real quick, how long does it take for someone to get a cellmate? Like how long do you go without a cellmate before they trying to put another one in your
shit? It might be 10 minutes. They don't.
One in, you just think, oh, Cellie gone. You know,
we're gone and like
them Cellie leaving out. I be like, where you moving?
A week or two and shit.
They move me to cell number. They move me to Eve's like, oh man, glad you gone. You gone. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get out here tonight, stretch out tonight. They say no, damn. No, they just bring you in. Oh, fuck, I thought I had the night to my cell.
So that's quick. Well, what are some do's and don'ts? Can a cellmate like hang up a picture of his girl his family, his mama, like that?
Man, no.
Is that doing too much? Is that like, nah, bro?
Man, I'm gonna let him start. I got a whole story, but I gotta tell him Chris on that.
Above his bunk, he can do what he want to do.
Let's go. We talk your shit.
But don't violate mine. Don't put nothing up here. And if I was here first, you gonna ask me and shit, can you slide something over here and shit and set things up your way? You know what I'm saying? If not, you gonna get slid on.
That's right.
Damn.
You know, you don't never touch what ain't yours in the cell anyway.
Yeah,
you know,
that should be all right.
Any nigga, like he said, nigga, you ever put your hands on mine, nigga. But you ready?
Yeah.
Tell us my crib.
Let's go.
Say, man, I know pictures are a hard thing to do. You know, pictures are very, very personal, y'all. Pictures can, let me tell you something about pictures. Pictures is a thing that take people out of prison. Pictures is something that, I can look, man, hey, I'm so cold with a picture. Hell, I can just give me a picture of a picture of, something in the goddamn magazine, you stare at the trees in the background and the water and shit. Just imagine just getting, pictures take, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Pictures take you out of this place. But let's talk real shit. Pictures can get you killed too like that. Let me tell you what's up. Tell us my crib, man, I had a homeboy run down to the thing, because I worked in the child hall. I want a child hall. I'm the nigga that change your cups and put your cups on the table, my niggas. Y'all come in the child hall and clean your table out. That's me. I'm that man. But one day I had a partner, man. He gave me his picture book. I'm watching the picture book. And I know everybody start standing around, so we going through the picture book, we chilling. Like that. And nigga, boy, you were living out there in that world, He was doing his thing, because the same niggas you see in here ain't the niggas in the picture book. You understand me? They get to really show, and niggas, get to let you know who they is through their picture books. Besides how niggas judge you, who you is in prison. You understand me? You be that nigga, you might not look like you shit. Show that nigga your picture book. Oh, nigga, that's you in the world? Mm-hmm. Oh, this your girl? Then let's get to this part here. Man, I was in the day room, I was in the day room one time, had one partner left a picture book and everybody looking. Let's get gangster right quick. While he was looking at the picture book, I heard a nigga look over his shoulder, Gizzle, and say, man, who was that? So I got that cuz I said, hold on, this ain't my picture book. And then we still talking on my shoulder like that, man, this ain't my picture. He said, no, man, I'm just trying to find out who was that nigga. Well, nigga, this is the picture book. He said, where he at? I say, look out, young, say, good, don't be old. He said, nah, I'm a dog. I don't give a about none of that nigga. I said, get him off my shoulder, ask about somebody else's picture book. He said, nah, man, I just want to know who was that dude, where he at? I said, why it's so important? He said, that nigga killed my brother. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real. Oh, yeah. It's gonna get real. So when I'm looking at the nigga, he said, yeah, that nigga right there killed my brother. I'm like, well, shit, this ain't my picture book, man. But he kept him, man. The nigga, tears started running out his eye. He said, I remember that right there. I remember him. He said, yeah. I said, nah, man. He said, the nigga got some hair, man. Now this nigga here got waves, man. He upstairs, and I forgot this shit. Oh, we do get a haircut. We go with this motherfucker. You hear me? Then I took the haircut back and put his hair back on. I said, oh, shit. This is that nigga upstairs in the cell. He said, man, I want that nigga, man. So, matter of fact, he rolled up with the dog, nigga, the blood started getting together, and the nigga was over there throwing fits in the corner. I told the crip niggas, come over here. I said, man, cuz, you didn't get the tripping, cuz. We even whooping on homie, cuz. And then, one a real said something to me, though. I had to make a call real quick, because this shit got out of hand just like that, because young blood wasn't trying to hear nothing. And I can understand that you killed my brother. You a hero? I got action? What? I can't turn that down. Nigga, I got action to see my brother kill him, and I get to bump heads with him? What can I do now, Gizzle? Nah, real nigga, shit, you know what you do? You get the out the way, nigga. Tell them dogs to stand down. It's between them two. Come here, youngster. I said, where you from? Now, I was hoping he could say, I said, where you from, nigga? And he said, I'm from Louisiana, nigga. I'm from the boot. And nigga kept stumping his foot like this. I said, yeah, son. Son for real, son. On everything, son. That nigga killed my brother, son. Son, nigga, you ain't talk like you from Louisiana. When y'all said kid, then yo. I said, okay, but one thing about it, he was for real. What I'm talking about don't mean I went and asked the nigga, I said, man, where you from? And he said, I'm really from Louisiana. I said, oh, shit. You really from Louisiana? I said, well, check this out. I said, don't look at me while I'm talking to you. I said, but, this nigga standing behind me. I said, don't look. I said, nigga behind me said you killed his brother. I said, now look, I did like this. You know what I'm saying? You know the real. I said, you see him? He said, yeah. I said, you know that nigga? No. I said, you sure? You know, I said, well, fuck it. You don't know him, fuck him. I said, what's up then, dog? I said, come here, man. What you telling me? He did what? He said, you know what you did, nigga? He said, yeah. He said, nigga, we was outside, nigga, you rolled up on me and you killed my brother right in front of me. Nigga, you pointed the gun at me just like this, nigga, you let me live. That's what he said. Huh? Gizzle, what does it start with? A what? I said, a picture. Now I'm gonna paint a picture to you now.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, now I know y'all gonna get the picture in a minute, boys. Anyway, let's go. They got to fight for the battle. Now, what do you do in a fight like this? They say you want to kill him. Well, depending, those, what goes around comes around. I can understand what he want to do.
I understand.
He said he want to kill you, but I'm looking at the homie. I said, well, shit, I already know he finna do homie like that. Well, homie, you got it on? He said, hell yeah, let's go. I said, you better whoop this hoe. You better whoop this hoe. Ding, ding. Bell rang. These niggas hit like rams. Why these niggas hitting like rams? Crip niggas shoulder fall out of place. God.
Grab that iron.
Now, what iron?
Grab that iron.
And he said, oh, shit. Say, what do you do with a wounded lion? What do you do when a deer spring? Hold on. When the deer running from the animal, from that coyote or whatever, he sprang his ankle. What's wrong? He in what?
He in trouble.
Right.
He in trouble.
And dude told me, he said, I can't fight no more. How come he called me over there? The goddamn arm was hanging down like this. The bitch was off. Do we got any plastic surgeons in any now to pop on? Anybody know how to pop bones and play massage therapists? Anybody? Nigga need a shit fixed back. We got a flat tire on the side of the road. And the nigga couldn't do nothing. But guess what? One monkey don't stop no show.
No.
That's what you just, damn, Crip, you sure? He said, I can't move this motherfucker. Well, young blood over there got that. He ain't trying to hit nothing. It's over with.
So you just slide on the bank.
You want to do something? I'm going to see what you can do. You heard me? Yeah. It feel bad to sit there and watch the blood smash a Crip nigga like that, and for a reason. But let's get back to the picture. Where did it start over?
Come on, that picture.
A picture.
Did I just tell you picture's important in there?
Well,
Tell Crip. Scene number 2. I was in the child hall, nigga walked in, they said, cuz we gonna kill. I gotta kill your homeboy to get back to the cell. And they were crying. I said, wow. I said, man, I go in there, motherfucker, you sitting on the bunk, checking off on my kids and wife on my picture books.
Oh, yeah.
Hello!
Hello.
Y'all want to hear some real shit, nigga? I'm talking about I do time, nigga.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I done seen that.
Yeah. I say he did what? He said when I got back to the cell, that nigga say he had my family on his head, and he said he had the girls, the little kids, jacking off on his bunk, nigga, looking at his kids. He said, Percy, I got a kid when I get back. I said, you know what I told him? I said, you better. Or we will. Boys. Talk to him, Jill.
That's some wild shit.
See, that's one of my stories right there, right? Sitting in the cell and shit. Yeah. And one of the prize things you got in there, you gonna cherish your mother photo album.
Come on.
You gonna cherish that. You gonna go to commissary and get one of them before you get some food.
Tell them niggas how niggas put numbers on their pictures.
Shit, number that shit.
Hello!
Even if you write Pinky the porn star and she send you pictures, you gonna put your name and your number on the back.
Talk
of that
to
bitch.
him.
And if I pass it around, you gonna pay delay. Hey, that's how a nigga rock it.
Oh, you can pimp a picture. You can pimp a picture, my nigga.
So a nigga come in the cell and see it all set up.
Let's go,
nice and neat and this and that. This is why you don't put your personal shit out like that. So while this going to work in the child hall, this beating off to his wife.
That shit, you let the bitch.
The CEO passed by and see this shit, say, hey. And then was like, wrote him a shot. He jacking off. You know what I'm saying? So nigga come back, I'm like, he ain't got no property. He just come out and say it. So who the was he jacking off on?
Hello.
It's obvious. He jacking off on your wife. Man, that nigga went ham, walked through.
You hear me? That boy.
I got to see this nigga.
These are real stories. These are
when
things
got
that
3 cans of Jack Mac, put them in the motherfucking commissary bag, wrapped that up. As soon as that nigga came back from the lieutenant's office, the shit,
the upper and the over. The upper and the over.
Roll his ass out. Brain splatter all over the place.
Damn, they said the Jack Mac. Yeah.
Them cans will beat your head up.
Yeah. Them cans are violent. I heard they got rid of the cans though. They do the pouches.
They do the pouches.
We got packs now.
Yeah,
they got rid of the cans.
But you know, like you say, one monkey don't stop no show.
You mean?
Nigga, we gonna make a weapon out of anything.
God damn. Well, let's speak right there, man. What was some of the throatest weapons y'all seen made? Percy, let's start with you. As far as you seen a nigga get confiscated, like, man, what the is that?
A pair of hands. Fuck you.
I seen a nigga make a pair of brass knuckles out of three bars of soap.
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles out of 3 bags on 3 bars of soap.
That's wild.
And it's lye at that. Lye soap.
Yeah.
Took it.
Wow.
Drive them off. As soon as he got to get him one, he used them. And when I tell you them hoes work,
damn, it's a brass
prints all in that nigga face.
Have you ever had a stirring spoon?
Yeah, the big ass stirring spoon. Yeah.
You know, in the kitchen, goddamn, we got a lot of niggas working in the kitchen. You got to get you a rod. They call them rods down in Pennsylvania. Where they get you a rod, my nigga. You can't walk around and got that rod on your home.
See, back then it wasn't locked down. They put locks on them hoes.
You say the bet, yeah, they gonna count them, nigga. Matter of fact, it better be one in every one of those motherfucking slots that was in here when y'all got here and work. The people gonna check them slots, everything got its thing, niggas tell you get your cooking shit. Now when day is over, they gonna check the, it's a spoon list.
Oh.
But guess what? Hey, shakedown.
Lock it down.
Right now, everything. Bitch, you wanna see your nuts, your ass, or your nuts up, bitch. I wanna see all up between. Yeah, where's that
Ain't
spoon?
Nobody going nowhere till they find that hoe.
But anyway, I had a partner got a hold to a spoon. Now, fuck a spoon. You talking about a spoon, I'm talking about the motherfucker you studied, that y'all got at the house right now.
Yeah.
This took this spoon. You said the baddest weapon ever seen. Yeah. Well, the nigga took the spoon part. He ended up working that spoon part there until he got that bitch out. He got the spoon part, got all he had with the hand. He made a bad out that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
He made a bad. One thing about me, I didn't fuck with weapons in prison. I had one weapon. It was a blower. It was a nail. It was this long. I found that bitch in the field when I was working. I said, what the f*** this nail? I did some Shawshank with Jim, watching too many I did some Shawshank Redemption shit, watching too many movies. But guess what? That movie helped me get that nail in there.
Yeah.
When I was in there, we getting shook down coming from the field. I took the nail and I threw that on the rec yard. Yeah. You didn't hear me though?
Because you gotta get naked when you come
you get naked. You ain't gonna get that bitch in there because you got a bad ass.
I drop him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I threw that we got close enough to go in the building. I threw that motherfucker on my rec yard. They called Rick that night. I went out there and I found that. So here you go. Oh, I got this. I went to the window, told one of my homies in the window, put this in the house. Stuck it through the window and said, I got this in the house. Oh, it's over. I had me a burn. I blow holes in niggas. I don't need a knife. I don't use it. I like to poke a hole in niggas. Poke a hole in niggas like letting out a top. You hear me? But thank God I didn't let out no turn. I had to let no air out.
Okay.
This last go around. Not this last, no air was no air. But my weapon was these. This is what I did. I did too much. I was scared to get. I done been stuck too many stabbed right here in prison. I've been stabbed top of my head in prison. I've been stabbed in my nose in prison. I've been stabbed in my mother back in prison. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't because I was a hoe. Because the nigga trying to get me off of. You hear me?
Yeah, wait.
Bitch, you don't need a knife. You hear me?
You went in with your hands. And they had something to poke you.
Oh, a nigga gonna always have something to poke. I almost got killed on Ferguson the last time. When I was on Ferguson, the first thing when I got into it, the 5 gang, the GC, first thing nigga did was try to take off on me. Next thing you know, when she missed, I weaved the punch. When I looked up, I heard my little niggas say, Percy, move. That nigga got a knife. I looked down and said, oh,
it's a nigga.
But that young nigga saved me. That young nigga saved me, man. You know that young nigga saved me that day. Guess what? I never seen the knife in the nigga head. The nigga hurry up and pull that burn out because he know when he threw that first punch, he gonna stick me, he gonna bust on me, he gonna stick me. But we went to swing, I ducked the swing, I went to fight. I really went in to fight. That would hurt my feelings the most because I didn't see the knife and the young nigga did. R.I.P. to my nigga Lil Zach, he just died like 3 months ago. Young nigga got hold of that fetty. Gone. But he was a rider with me in prison. One thing about that knife, I said, oh nigga, you put a knife on a crib? Oh, you gotta go. We gotta get there. One thing that nigga told me is I learned something in prison then. I learned something in prison that day, Gizzle. Everybody ain't gonna let you go home, nigga.
No.
Guess why? Because they ain't going.
Shit, misery love company.
Now, the company, nigga, we is company. You see where we at? We out here now. So what that mean? We was company. The niggas that you know ain't gonna never see this right here. You hear me? We was company anyway. And guess what? To them, they knew that. Guess what that nigga told me with that knife in his hand? He said, nigga, you don't play like I play, do you? I'm like, no. I just want to fight, nigga. Guess what? That fight shit over with.
See, nigga got 25 or better and
What
shit,
you
and
mean?
turn around and tell you, hey, hold this bag of knives and shit. You got an opportunity to go home. You ain't got but 5 or a 7 piece. You can still make parole. This nigga here, he ain't going nowhere. So why you can't hold the knife?
Well,
come on.